Hello everyone, my name is Turbo2019 and welcome back to Being a Dick in Knights of the Old Republic. Last time we ended off talking to Mission and Zaalbar, so we're just going to carry on and get things going here. I apologise for the poor quality of the mic in the last episode. Just had a few problems, and once you've done like an hour recording, you really don't want to be going back and doing it all again. It just doesn't seem genuine, so I thought I'd upload it anyway. But yeah, let's carry on here. I've got all my snacks ready for this, because if you're going to be a dick, then you've got to be all fed and everything like that. So let's talk to this girl.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulcan spy sent to kill Gaddon?
Okay, our first choice of the evening. I'll go wherever I want. That sounds like a pretty good dick response.
Maybe so, but this door is locked, and it's going to stay that way until I'm satisfied you're no threat to Gaddon or the hidden backs.
Well, we do need to speak to Gaddon. There's no real dick response we can do here, so yeah, we'll just do this one. I don't want to admit that we need his help, so the first one's probably the best.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gaddon. He's a hero of the common folk, but the days of the hidden backs open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcan gang war, Gaddon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Okay, well, I'm not going to bribe because that would encourage me to have money. Maybe I could be an ally against those enemies. Yeah, okay, we'll go for that.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcans or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gaddon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zaalbar watching his back.
Well, we don't have much of a choice. So are you going to let me in?
Go in and speak to Gaddon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden backs are watching you.
I just want to say that she's a horrible guard. I really didn't have to say that much to get in here, so let's go into the back base. Yeah, she wasn't that enthusiastic about her job. Just walked in here quite nonchalantly,
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gaddon?
Calm down, Zaalbar. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zaalbar? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gaddon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
Vulcar spy. It works every time.
You'll have to forgive Zaalbar. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zaalbar seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
Okie dokie. There's no really ways to actually kind of, give him the bird, on this one, unfortunately. You have problems with the Sith? No. I need information on it. We'll get straight to the point.
The escape pods? I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gaddon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zaalbar. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door.
Whoa, those are some crazy contacts.
No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Don't worry, I'm not working for the Sith. I don't want to say that yet,
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Okay, so she's prisoner now, Bastila. I have to go in there and rescue her. That's way too much of a nice response, so we'll do the first one.
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulcar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulcar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
You'll never find her. Swoop race, what does that have to do with it?
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulcar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Or we could just get Arya from Mass Effect to come in and basically control all the gangs, you know? That's something we could do. But I don't know, no... Okay, we'll do How Do I Enter the Swoop Race.
I might be able to help you with this. If you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What are you proposing? No, I don't work with gangs, Gaddon. I might help you if the price is right. That sounds something... Yeah, he likes that. Did you see that? Yeah, I think he likes that.
You're in no position to bargain here. Without my help, you don't have a hope of getting this Bastila back. You should at least listen to what I have to say. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulcars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
How am I supposed to get inside the Vulcar base?
Getting into the Vulcar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the Undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulcar base, it's her.
Where can I find Mission?
She and her Wookiee friend Zaalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I've got some Sith uniforms to disguise myself. Sounds like a good answer.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city card, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Oh, we can't dress up like a Sith anymore. Okay, but it's a good trade, you know.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll be back.
I suggest you hurry.
Quite disappointed in the lack of opportunities to show it in a evil Jedi sort of side, you know. Although we're not a Jedi. But, yeah. It's been few and far between so far, but don't worry, things will pick up. You know, we can always mess around with Carth again. He doesn't seem to like us so well, so... Okay. So now we need to head to the Undercity, and we'll have a few opportunities there to... It was mostly battles that we were going to get into here. And I do apologise for my voice as well. I've been having like some sort of... Not illness, it's just like, I don't know, I haven't been able to get over having like a sore throat for a little while, so I apologise if I'm like that, so this guy's taking a little while to get through. My guy isn't really that good yet, unfortunately. It takes him a while to get good at to get the traits to be actually genuinely good at the weapons that he's using. I might remove a sword from him maybe, and that might make it a bit more useful in combat. Might be an idea. Let me, we'll take that off. We'll give him just the one, and that way he might be a little bit more versatile in combat.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
mulirachi kun tong na bun shanyunyan. Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez chick.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
Tony pudu. Rana no prata duntno sercha. Ichua benki. Watada wama mulira. Kenchunju barshak. No bully mul.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Let's talk to Canderous.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gaddon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Okay, let's ask him, who is he? We've got to try and get some more opportunities here to really make people think that we're badass, so.
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
No, well that didn't really work. Okay, let's head over here anyway. We need to level up a little bit. And see how good this guy's now going to be with just the one sword. Oh dear.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Chiyokaku. Kinba muri ra wana.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Just cranky to pets nemo. Chi ita kanki chana kilikon.
I think that's kind of the point of a bounty.
That's the plan.
Yeah. Calo Nord getting up to his tricks again. I'm sure we'll see more of him as time goes on. Okay, so this is pretty much like the apartment complexes that were in the other area. It's just worth looking around. Don't need to get into a fight with them yet.
Down you go.
Yeah, see, he's gonna land a lot more hits now rather than just missing everything. So it's a lot better. Yes, I know.
How'd you like that?
Lovely, 300 XP. That's lovely.
How'd you like that?
Oh. Carth, don't get into... Oh, I'm not ready for these fights yet.
Time to rumble.
There we go. We can go back. He's starting fights now, isn't he? He's getting a bit touchy. Jesus. I never thought we'd been messing around with him all this time. Right, this should have a few things. A shock stick, combat suit, that might be useful. And a shield as well. Keep our guy nice and healthy. And I did put a few things on these mines, but I don't know if I'll be able to get rid of this one yet. We'll have a look here. It's only a minor one, we should be able to get rid of it. Yeah, we did. Alright, a few just extra things just to beef us up. And Carth's getting us into fights again. Oh, that was a good hit. Lovely. We're wearing through these guys quite easily. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Leveling up now. We need to get this bar further down. Don't we really? So let's look into this attributes. What do I want more? I'm getting more charisma because I do want him to be quite persuasive, especially in the future of doing the series. And where else do we put this on? On awareness. Awareness is pretty good, I guess. So we'll put that in. See, I don't want to be wielding two-bladed weapons, or no, I might want to do two-hand weapons as time goes on. Yeah, I'll add this one in. Or will I? I don't know. We'll add this in just for our things. We're doing quite well in battling anyway, so we don't need any further boosts, I don't think. Not for a little while anyway. Just grab the things that we missed in here. I think we've taken out most of the people in this area now. Let's just explore all these other little areas here. There's a lot of black Vulkars in here. That's we're going to be fighting a lot of them as time goes on as well. To be fair, so. Ooh. Okay. Just picking things up as we go along. But yeah. Just I'm not going to do too much of this. Actually, just walking around and you know, walking around and doing all these little like side quests and everything like that, because I know they're not exactly entirely entertaining or anything. So I'm just going to like kind of rush through them the best I can. But I need to do some of them just to keep my guys level up. So I think actually I needed to have read that to know how to get in here. Let me have a. I might remember them from playing it last time. I think it was Hyperdrive. I think it was Uncle and Alderaan. Yeah, see, that's good. I remember having problems with that last time, you see, and just like not being able to do it. So yeah, that's pretty badass. Let's equip that armor. It gives a bit of a boost. And like they're attacking us anyway for being down here, so it doesn't really matter if the Sith see us. Oh, we are doing a lot of damage now. Where's Carth gone? Where? Did we piss him that off that much? He's just given up on the quest entirely. Oh no, he's come back now. I think we've made a permanent enemy in Carth quite early on in this game. Alright, let's see what's past this door here.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
I'm just here to rob the place. I have to give that a round of applause. It's our first actual being a dick move of this episode.
Bad luck for you that you picked my apartment then. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous on Taris.
Oh dear, okay. We could have got ourselves in a bit of problems here. This could be problematic. Better put my shield back up. Carth, come on! I'm gonna have to take control of him because he's just not doing anything.
Sure.
Oh dear, okay, we've got our first down of the series. Hopefully Carth can finish off. Oh, that was a bit of a finishing shot. Okay, come on, Nicolas Cage, get back up. There we go. Okay, we got a few good things from there anyway. We can get a neural band just to beef him up a little bit more. Adrenaline amplifier, yeah, that should keep him okay in the future. I'm have to give him a medipack just for now. Okay. So yeah, that kind of backfired on us there, but at least we got her stuff and we killed her anyway, so we showed who's boss, so. Overall, not too bad. I think that's a half win. Oh, super kick or what? Clean out. Nice. Okay. This will be the last apartment block that I run around anyway, so. But with Taris, there isn't actually much like opportunity to do that much different than what the kind of the path tells you to. So, like, you haven't got a lot of the characters or anything like that. So, you know, we'll get into full swing with like the theme of the show. This is, like I said, this is kind of like a let's play as well as long as a walkthrough. So, let's give it time before it proper gets into action. Oh, and that was a good throw. I barely used any of the grenades actually in my first playthrough of this, so.
You asked for this.
Kind of was asking for that, just backstab him. Oh, I wonder if we're going to get away going up in Republic uniforms, giving Sith documents. Oh, okay. Something's bothering Carth. This should be fun.
Yes, what's on your mind?
We have to discuss something.
You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss?
I want to talk about these issues you have with me. We didn't finish our conversation. I'd like to know if we have a problem. That sounds what we would normally say. That's some groovy headgear. Jesus.
let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period.
So not built that way sounds like an excuse. Why are you so hostile? What did I do to deserve this? And what exactly are you watching me for? First one seems like the most evil response.
Maybe so, but I've been betrayed before by people. Well, I just won't happen again, that's all.
You're starting to get pretty tired of this attitude of yours.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be the first. Look, I don't expect you to be my friend. This is just the way I am. No need to take it personally.
Right, and how am I supposed to know that you won't betray us?
Me?
Yes, why should I trust you after all? Why not? Accusing other people is a good cover for a traitor. That sounds like a better one.
I don't remember ever saying anything about a traitor. All I mean is that if you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself.
What? You don't trust yourself? Okay. Pretty pithy advice, I see. I want to live like that. I didn't ask for your side advice, nor do I need it. Like it.
And I don't need all these questions. What I do need is to try and save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Messing with Carth is always so much fun. Okay, so we'll continue on.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official set business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
I've got my papers right here. You can't keep me out if you're dead.
You just made up.
Oh, Christ, Oh, no. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think I've made a big mistake. Yeah, oh. Okay. You know, back in episode 1 when I said that this was going to take a little bit of subtlety, I don't think that this was it, so... Okay, at least there's an autosave. I don't know how much of it we've got back, but... Yeah, that wasn't... I should have thought about that. I could have put 2 and 2 together quite quickly and figured that out. Okay, we don't have to go back too far. I'll just skip that conversation with Carth and we can talk to him about it later. I feel like a bit of a penis now, to be fair. Oh dear. I should have known that. Maybe it's because I'm recording this quite early in the morning. You know, I'm not fully like with it at the moment, you know. Okay. No, we'll talk to him later. There you go. I might have to use a medipack to get settled up. A little bit of health.
Yes.
Okay,
this time we'll play his game. Okay, you've got the papers.
Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants, rackles they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Yeah, we kind of shot first and asked questions later up here, and it didn't go too well for us. So. Right, down to the Undercity.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits! That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits!
I don't think they're going to get their 5 credits. Okay, we got a lot of... So, get out here, you filthy beggars, or I'll use my blaster to end your suffering permanently. Okay, I think that's going to be the one without even looking at the rest.
Run, my brother! Flee this one's wrath!
Go on, you two, get out of here!
That's brilliant.
Sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
Nicolas Cage likes what he sees. I like Nicolas Cage. Who are you?
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
It's better than this festering slime bit. Now we're talking. We're kind of getting into this now. This episode's on a roll.
I suppose our world doesn't look like much to you. It's dark and cold and lonely down here, but this is the only world I've ever known. I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Okay, we'll bite. I see an opportunity here to be really, really evil, so...
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
The Promised Land? What's that?
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil.
Okay, let's ask her some questions.
You'll probably get more information from Gendar, the village leader, or maybe Rukil, but I'll tell you whatever I can.
Any upworlders come through?
There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to...
Okay, I'm starting to think now that we don't have any opportunity here to get what we want, so...
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the upworld.
Okay. So, let's go speak to this dude, and if we can find him. And we can... Oh, here he is. Nice.
You come from the world above. Is this the time of destiny, then? Is this a portent of the salvation of my people? Or merely another false sign to mislead us from the path? Are you the herald of prophecy? The beacon to guide us through the darkness? Or are you merely another harbinger of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises?
Be careful. This one might be crazy enough to be dangerous.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Tell me what fate you unleash upon us. Salvation or damnation? Speak, Upworlder. I beg you.
You're obviously an insane old kook. This game makes it too easy sometimes.
Old, yes, but not insane. Oh no, not insane at all. I am as rational as any man can be after 100 years in the filth and darkness of the Undercity. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Some things, at least. My name is Rukil, the oldest outcast here in the village. Rukil Wrinkleskin, the children call me sometimes.
Get to the point, old man. I like this.
Once I was honored for my wisdom. Over time, the villagers fell away from the true path. Eventually, there was only a single apprentice who followed me. And now she is gone too.
Okay, enough of this. So long, you crazy freak.
Please, a moment, Upworlder. I must know if you are the one I have been waiting for. Please, I beg for your help. My apprentice is lost. I sent her out into the Undercity to find... Well, I cannot tell you. Not yet. Sadly, my apprentice has not returned. Please, Upworlder, will you help an old man? Will you seek out my apprentice in the Undercity? Her name is Malia. I must know of her fate, whatever it may be. I must know what she found.
Okay, what will you give me if I help you?
Finding her may be difficult. Malia could be anywhere in the Undercity. But if you will find her, I will know you to be our true savior. Only then can I reveal my secret knowledge to you.
I'm not going to waste my time looking for your apprentice.
Then, perhaps you are not the one I have been waiting for. Should you change your mind, Upworlder, speak with me again. Come to me if you learn the fate of my apprentice.
Okay, we will, but only if we get time. So yeah, that wasn't much help, but I kind of know where we're going anyway, so it's not too much of a bother.
Hey, you ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes, you've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals.
No, I don't think we need to talk to you.
Yeah, okay. You'll come back.
Okay, so let's continue on swiftly. Not where I want to go yet. I think now would be a good time just to do a general save. We don't want any accidents happening that we had before, so save it up. Nice. Okay, we'll have another look. We'll have a quick look around this little village, see what's around here, and then we'll head out to where we need to go. Try if we can find Mission and Zaalbar. Let's talk to this one here.
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger and suffering beyond. For your own sake, turn back.
You can't tell me where I can and can't go.
I'm only warning you for your own protection, Upworlder. The villagers infected with the Ruggle disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter of time until they transform into horrible creatures that would destroy us all.
So you just lock them away in a cage?
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked away. And when they finally do transform into Ruggles, we'll let them destroy each other.
I'm going through the gates. No, we're not going to help them. Wait, I smell something we can do here. Okay, I'm going to go, just bear with me here. I know it's going to sound going to be nice, but
I can't stop you from going through the gates, Upworlder. But if the infected ones have already transformed into Ruggles, you'll be walking into your grave.
It'll be fine.
Please, help us. We're infected with the Ruggle disease. At any moment we could... No! This cannot... No!
Just my opinion, I think they look better now. Okay. Oh! Okay, this could be problematic. Oh dear, okay, this could be a problem.
Let's go!
The Ruggles can be a little bit tricky because if you see the green bar here, I'm getting poisoned, so... I'm taking a lot of damage here. There we go, we should be okay now. Nice, okay.
What?
We'll auto level him up. I'm not going to bother going through all the things of the other characters. So.
Sure.
Some more over here.
Please, you have to help us. We beg you. We don't want to end up like the others. Please help us. We can't end up like them.
Get away from me, you diseased mongrels. I like it.
Go then, Upworlder. Leave us here to die, abandoned by everyone.
There's got to be another
Why have you come back, Upworlder? Do you come to mock us in our suffering as this disease destroys us?
I think I'll kill you so you don't affect anyone else. Yes, dark side points gained. We're getting somewhere. Murdering civilians is always a dick move, so... Our work here is done. Okay, just wait here 2 seconds, guys. I seem to be having a few problems with the audio. But yes, I will be right back in a second. And I'm back, yeah, sorry for that. I just want to make sure after the last episode that everything audio-wise is perfect. And looking back on it, it is. So we'll continue on.
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! Quickly! There isn't much time! I can't! The rat ghouls are too close!
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all!
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate! Hindar will die if he doesn't!
I can't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls are so near.
Okay, we've got a big choice here. Open the gate, I will kill the rat ghouls. That's quite nice. You're right, it's too dangerous. Leave the hood closed. Keep the gate closed, I'm not risking my life here. Yes, that takes the biscuit.
You monster! How can you say that? Somebody do something!
I'm sorry, Hester. There's nothing we can do. It's too late for Hindar now.
No! Hindar, no!
He didn't put up much of a fight at all. Let's talk to Hester now. Get ready, we're gonna get some backlash.
Don't speak to me, Upworlder. You could have saved Hindar. You just stood there and watched him die. You're as selfish as all the rest from the surface. Please, just leave me alone with my grief.
Yeah, that was quite a dick move.
A horrible fate for poor Hindar. I warned him not to leave the safety of the village, but I couldn't open the gate. Not while the rat ghouls were so close. I had to protect the village, but enough of this grim talk. We must focus on the positive if we're to survive down here. How can I help you, Upworlder?
Open the gate for me.
I'll open the gate for you, Upworlder, but you've got to be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again for the safety of the village.
Okay, we'll kill the rat ghouls now. Quite confident now that we'll be okay fighting them. He's like one just on his own. There's a lot of fighting actually in this area just to kind of go where. Nice. So I think the poison's really what's going to do me in here, to be fair. But we can explore this area. There's a few things we can do.
Please, you have to help me. Nobody else is going to help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you? It's Zaalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery.
Okay, who's going to send slavery? You mean your Wookiee friend? Okay, I don't have time for this, Gaddon, so you help me get inside the Volker base.
Listen, my friend Zaalbar is in serious trouble, so you can forget about me helping with anything else until I get him back.
Fine. Tell me what happened and I'll see if I can help you.
Me and Zaalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find, just kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zaalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it.
Okay, you just ran off and left him. Some friend you are. What a brilliant response.
I didn't mean to leave him. I thought he was right behind me. I'd never abandon Big Z on purpose. Please, help me get him back.
Okay, okay, I can kind of tell if I say this. I know it's a bit of an evil move, but she's only going to let us get in if we save Zaalbar, so if I help you get Zaalbar back, you need to get me inside the Volker base.
It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Volker base. Now come on! We have to find Zaalbar before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zaalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Volker compound.
Okay, she's joined our party. We now have a three-man team. So that's okay. We'll just add them in and level her up as she is. She comes with her own weapons, so... oh, no, she doesn't. Okay, I actually thought she did. Okay, so let me check her stuff and just to see what she's actually good at. So, it's not showing me her feats. Okay, So she's light proficiency, caution, critical strike, sniper shot. She's a bit of an all-rounder, really. Although she's very good with blaster weapon. Well, actually, no, she's alright with everything. Okay, yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll put her on blaster duty just for now. Seems like the best idea. Give her an energy shield. I don't know how much damage she'll be able to take. You see, so okay, that'll be fine. We're doing pretty well as a melee attacker anyway. So yeah, we've got our second party member. We've got Mission. So we'll see what's going on elsewhere.
Civilian, this is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
Well, you got very much into my personal space. I don't like your tone.
You're questioning the Sith. How many people do we have to kill before the rest of you learn some respect? Well, I guess it's time for another...
Okay, you've got no more turrets to help you now, so only death will be in your future. And you don't demand things of Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage demands things from you. But he's getting shot really badly with these blaster rifles, and it's not doing anything. They're all hitting him.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
I'm pretty... that battle confused me. I thought they were all hitting, but oh well. Get the remains. Because in video games, you always have to strip search dead bodies. It's just how video games are, you know. See some lovely chappies over here. Nothing bad can happen with these guys. Yeah, okay, there's a few more than I thought. But we've got a 3-man team now. We should be able to dispatch these big teams a lot easier now. Okay. This area is quite a big area actually to explore. You can do a lot of things here, I think. So you've got some more rat ghouls over here. It's worth just clearing them out, really, just to get the... Yeah, that's what we were saying, Mission. It's worth clearing these areas out just to get a bit of XP and level you guys up, so... Especially earlier on. You know, with these RPGs, I'm one of these people that are big advocates that if you do the work early on, then you can really enjoy the game later on once you guys are high level and your leveling spikes are a lot easier. And there was a lot of blaster sound. I'm going to turn that down because I can barely even hear myself talk. So, sound effects. We'll bring that down. Yeah, that's a little bit more bearable. See, that's what I'm talking about. Levels up. That's what we're doing here. So, skills. We will put that on demolitions, and we'll get new feats. We'll put it on. We want to improve power attack. I do like power attack. It's a good move to take out some lower level enemies. What's that? Okay, let's check around here. Lots of corpses. Always an indicator that we're in a place that nothing bad can happen here. Got a beam splitter. Got a lot, actually, quite good stuff out of that, actually. Why did we get something? Oh, is that the thing? Is that his apprentice? Or not? Maybe. Okay. I could take ages going through all the side missions and trying to find out which one it is, but that's the one thing that is a bit poor. They could have actually put up, oh, this one's actually been affected by the mission that you're doing, but they don't actually do that. And with BioWare, they never really got the memo when it comes to good quest progression, because in the Mass Effect games they never got them going.
You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taurus compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them, it's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taurus ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There are worse, too, but Terrace is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for her.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zaalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big Z's my friend, not my babysitter. Geez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
Okay. Yeah, we could sort this out now and just say it, or we could add fuel to the fire.
I don't have to listen to you, Carth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, 'cause I don't need 'em.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
Ooh! Calm down, guys. Handbags. Looks like our evil activities are rubbing off on our teammates, which is, you know, it makes me feel like we're doing our job quite well, you know? Okay. There's someone over here. I'm not going to bother doing all these mines. I'll just go through. Republic soldier? Really?
Help me. Please. I can feel it inside my skin. Something growing. Like some kind of hideous disease.
Get away from me, you diseased freak. I could cure him, but I'm just not going to. Oh my god, I feel my morality is just flying out the window. Damn this series.
No! No! I can feel it! Ah!
Okay, did we not get dark side points for that? In fact, we could have healed him, but we definitely didn't. No? No dark side points? Oh, come on, that's gotta be dark side points. Because we could have healed him, we could have saved his life, but, oh well. I think that counts in our book, you know? You know, evil book. We don't have a book for being evil, right? Like an evil journal or something? I don't know. Okay, what I think I'm doing, I'm going to clear out the rest of this area, and I think I'm going to call that quits for episode 2. There's a... Oh, look, Candace is back.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came.
I'll go where I want, when I want.
Trying to pick a fight with a Mandalorian. I can see you're not too bright. But I'm on a mission for Davik, so I don't have time for fun and games.
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Monkey rat ghouls.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
Wow, they got over quick. Oh wow, they're not very good fighters at all, really. They aren't good fighters at all. Oh, my guy's doing quite well in this fight.
Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore.
Okay, Okay, I was going to just dismiss him, but this is actually a pretty good response. So you're just going to run back to the surface like some coward.
Normally I'd make you regret those words, but I'm not wasting another minute down here. I'm responsible for this whole company, and they won't survive down here much longer. Come on, boys, let's move out.
I think that smells of pussy. Okay. Some more rat ghouls. We can clean this place up.
Down you go! You asked for this! Damn.
Lots of rat ghouls down here. Jesus, loads of them. Place is riddled with it. Doesn't matter. We're cleaning this area up now, so. Oh Jesus! I've got to get very good now with the sword. Star Wars Samurai, baby. Jesus, doing very good now. Have a look at this corpse here. This is probably the girl that they were talking about earlier on. Actually, that crazy dude. Promised Land Apprentice Journey, yeah, so we can talk about him once we come back. I'm not going to just head back in, so. No, I'm alright with the mine. Skeletal corpse. Lovely. Right, I'm a little bit lost now. I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to be going. There's where we're supposed to be going, so I'll head back there, just to the area that we need to go into next. I think that wraps it up for a second. Yeah, we had a few good moments where we could, you know, continue with the theme of the series. And as a Let's Play, I hope you guys will, you know, if you're doing this and maybe if you're stuck or anything, you see what we've done here. But thanks a lot, guys, for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like and subscribe to carry on with the channel. After the third episode, I'm probably going to do like a best of the batch of episodes, and I'll upload that onto my main channel. But thanks for watching this anyway, and yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot, and goodbye.